This is worse than the line for the decimator at Gonzo.
TJ, please. I'm calculating the angle that will best deflect the kinetic force of the oncoming ball.
I just swing from the heels and murder the thing.
Next victim.
You okay, Gretchen?
Oh, I believe so. No contusions or abrasions.
Great, then I'm up. Next.
There's gotta be some field of athletic endeavor in which someone like myself might excel.
The new fall line is coming in. Polka dots and leopard skin. Mommy, see the nice beret? How many of them can I get? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Take a picture, Grundler. It'll last longer. Excuse me? Do you think I could try? If you must.
In the shopping mall I stand. Daddy's chart card in my hand. If some shoes should catch my eye, how many pretty pairs will I buy? 1.
Whoops, no shoes for you, Gretchen.
And you could really use some.
So swinging is the result of coordinated action between legs and arms. That shouldn't be too hard. Amateurs. There's got to be some sport I can be good at. But what? What? Yo-yo?
Maybe some kids throwing up. Come on!
And I call this particular piece splitting the atom.
Gretchen, you're great.
Thanks, guys, but I'm not great. Just good. I still can't seem to master the invisible man.
What's the invisible man?
It's a classic yo-yo move. Using 2 yo-yos, you knock a pair of empty shoes across the floor, creating the illusion of an invisible man walking. It was last performed in 1962 by Tommy the Tickler Tate.
Tommy Tate? Isn't that the name of the old guy who lives across the street?
Yeah, my dad does his taxes. You think he's the same guy?
Maybe. So you're saying this guy was good?
Good. He was national champ 7 years running.
Maybe you could get him to teach you that trick. Nah, I wouldn't try that if I were you. I hear he hates kids.
Tommy Tate. Could it be?
Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying.
I'm not selling anything, Mr. Tate. I was just hoping you could teach me a yo-yo trick.
Trick? Yo-yo isn't tricks, kid. It's hard work. It requires extreme physical and mental discipline.
But I still want to learn. Excuse me for being persistent, sir, but I heard you were the best.
Yeah, well, that was a long time ago. Now you're barking up the wrong tree, Acorn. Now skedaddle.
But you don't understand, Mr. Tate. All these years I wanted to be good at a sport, just one. Then I found a yo-yo and it felt like magic flowing out of my fingers. And I thought if I could just do the invisible man, what's the use?
To master the art of yo-yo, you've got to endure hours of punishing practice. String burns, swollen fingers, arm fatigue, and crippling bouts of vertigo. You'll eat, sleep, and breathe yo-yo. TD, that's out. Dulls the senses. And, girlie, you're going to need every last cent you got. Think you're up to it?
Yes, sir. I know I am.
You don't shake with that. It's your instrument. Go home and get some rest. We start tomorrow. Oh, and kid, you got a juicer?
No, sir, Mr. Tate.
Well, get one. And plenty of butternut squash. No, you knocked all wrong. It's this. See this? It's this. Just like this.
Wow, look at all these trophies.
Won that gold one over in Sweden. And I took that loving cup in the Tri-State Open in 1957. But enough of the past. It's showtime. Know where my plant foot is, huh? Huh? That is the secret of yo. Makes the fingers nimble. Bottoms up, kid. Nah. Anyone can walk the dog. You gotta promenade, little lady. Promenade.
But I don't understand.
Promenade, girlie, like your life depends on it.
Promenade, right.
That's it. That's the toot I was looking for. That, young lady, is yo.
Really? So that's yo?
Faster. Throw it. You hate that yo-yo. You want it out of your hands. Arm straight. Chin up. Stay on the balls of your feet. Heels are for heels. Stiffen up that wrist. Okay, let's hang it up for today. You know, kid, you're good. Best I've seen in a long time. With a little more practice, you'll be ready for the expo.
The what?
The Happy Yo-Yo Pro Expo. Comes to town in a couple of weeks.
Wow. You really think I do all right?
I think you'd take home the trophy.
A trophy? Wow. Anyone know the answer? Anyone at all?
Yes!
Yes, Gretchen, what's the answer? The Dewey Decimal System? So you're saying the angry colonists, dressed as Native Americans, dumped the Dewey Decimal System into Boston Harbor? Gretchen, the yo-yo, please. This is the 6th one this week. You're the last person I'd expect this from.
I just don't get it. Why would the chicken want to make us think he tastes good? Doesn't he know what happens to tasty chickens?
It's just a commercial, Mikey.
But it doesn't make any sense. What do you think, Gretchen?
Huh? What? I didn't see the commercial, Mikey. I was practicing. Don't you people ever talk about yo-yos?
Jeez, Gretch, why don't you put that thing away?
Yeah, you've been yo-yoing all day.
All day nothing. It's been weeks. Up and down. It's giving me a migraine. migraine.
Well, excuse me. For once in my life, I'm good at a real sport. Sport with trophies. It's important to me, okay? More important than any science fair, quiz bowl, or chess tournament I've ever been in. If you guys can't support me, then sorry.
I was just asking about the chicken.
We'll cut it short today. You should taper down for the big expo tomorrow. Besides, you seem a little off.
I'm sorry about that, Coach. It's just, I yelled at my friends today. They don't seem to understand why I'm doing this.
Listen, kid, there comes a time in every great yo-yoer's life when he has to decide what's more important, the yo-yo or everything else.
Gee, guess I never realized how much you have to give up to be truly great.
Kid, let me show you something. This baby was my favorite yo-yo. She walked, twirled, and around the world with me to every trophy in my case. And, well, I want you to have her.
Gee, I don't know, Mr. Tate.
Take it, kid. You deserve it.
Thanks, Coach. I won't let you down.
Atta girl. Hey, let's do some squash.
I still don't see why we had to come to this goofy thing. Especially after what Gretchen said about the chicken.
Look, guys, Gretchen's our friend. And if yo-yoing is that important to her, then you know what we gotta do. Cheer our brains out like our lives depended on it.
See that kid? That's Alex Laurel, the reigning champ.
I've seen him in all the magazines. They say he's the best there is.
He is, except for you. Do me a favor. Trounce him.
Let the games begin!
Judge?
You watching the same expo we're watching?
Pathetic wannabes. Just 1 point separates Gretchen and Laurel.
It all comes down to this.
Ladies and gentlemen, our final round.
Good luck, Alex.
Luck is for losers. Good luck to you, though.
And now, our first finalist, undefeated, yet the yo-yo champion, Alex Laurel.
She's doomed.
Let's see you beat that cookie.
And now, our second finalist, Gretchen Gondolier. Excuse me, Grundler.
One yo-yo, big deal.
Hey, she's got 4 yo-yos going at once. Incredible. She's walking a whole pack of dogs. Ladies and gentlemen, it can't be. It's an invisible man. That move hasn't been seen in sanctioned competition since 1962. Ladies and gentlemen, the Yappy Yo-Yo Pro Expo has a new champion, Miss Gretchen Grundler. Gretchen, your Cinderella story has inspired millions tonight. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Well, yes. I'd like to take this opportunity to retire from professional yo-yo. I did what I set out to do. I was good at a sport, and now I've got some schoolwork to do and some friends to catch up with. But there is one thing I wanted to say. This one's for the tickler!
She can't do that. She can't take my title and not give me a chance for a rematch. That's not fair. I could lose endorsements.
Hey, Mr. Tate.
Hey, kid.
I guess you must think I'm a quitter.
No, I think you're smart to go back to your friends. Heck, by the time I got out of the game, I didn't have any friends left to go back to.
You probably want this back.
Keep it. Someday, years from now, there'll be a knock on your door and there'll be a kid there who wants you to help him. And if you're lucky, that kid'll make you feel the way I felt today. Well, I better get going.
Hey, tickler! Yo.
Yo.